Howdy, howdy, and welcome back. We've made a couple changes on the farm. Nothing huge, but made a few. Um, First and foremost, let's jump. Um, First, we have changed this sheep pen to the same style sheep pen as we have on the other side of the map. With this one, we are able to store a whole bunch more water. Well, or actually, let me take a step back. This one does take water. It requires us to keep it full on water, which is what this barrel right here is doing for us. Makes things super simple for us. Keeps us from having to transport water back and forth. So it makes things easy. But the next thing is it allows us to store a whole bunch more grass and be able to store it loosely. As a matter of fact, all we have to do is just drive through this tunnel, we drop it off. Next thing, we went ahead and filled this pen with sheep. So this pen is 100% full of sheep, and, and that's at 5,117 sheep is what this holds. Next thing, so this shed right here is actually where the wool spawns at. And we went ahead and put a sell point underneath the spawn point, so it automatically immediately sells. Just simplify things on us as much as we can. So whenever I rolled into the month of November, I just had a long list of sales of wool. As a matter of fact, let's hop into our finances. Um, Wool sales so far just this month we've had 2,900 in wool sales. We had 28,901 in last month. So this is going to make things easier on us. We did the same thing with the pin that is over here. Same exact thing we did. So it's all set, ready to go. Next up, while we're right here, I really don't know what's going on with alfalfa, with what's going on with the lavender. I just don't know. Um, I I don't know. If this doesn't change to ready for harvest, this field's going to get changed over to just regular grass, and we're going to just do that. This is our grass setup that we have now. Um, just trailer, forage harvester, mower. I went ahead and set this mower deck to 50 meter work width just to make things fast and easy on us. So that's what we got going here. Now, in order to do this change, we did have to increase our loan. As a matter of fact, as you see, we only got $800 in the account right now, and we owe almost 4 million. So now part of that is the cost of the shed. The rest of it is the sheer number of sheep that we had purchased. Now all the sheep we purchased were newborns, essentially. As a matter of fact, let's jump in here. Yeah. Didn't have to go far to find one, but just baby sheep everywhere. So it doesn't show nearly as many sheep as what's actually here, because if it actually did, this would be quite full. But so let's go ahead and get back out of here. Now let's tab over. we got ourselves a little bit of a pickle. Um, all right. And that little bit of a pickle is the header we have on the combine is for the poplar, and we got to work sugar cane. So, I'm just going to go ahead and set this at 50, make things fast on us. I'm going to go ahead and put the crop guides on, just make things easier to see where we're at. All right. And all right. The reason why I know to be getting this is because I've already looked at the fields this morning, and I know that our sugarcane field is ready. So we're going to get that harvested, and we'll go ahead and sell it off, I think. Actually, let's take a look, see what the sale price is of sugarcane right now. It's on the fall, but there's not much variance in sugarcane, so I mean, yeah, we'll have a huge volume of it, but it's not worth holding on to it. So we're going to go ahead and sell it. It's always helpful if I'm paying attention to where I'm driving. I took a look at our potato field. It's not growing, but it is growing, but it's not ready for harvest. So let's let's knock out that sugarcane field right quick, and we will. All right, see that mark off the right? That is the line for the guides. So this makes things so much faster. And now we have fast discharge set on this forage harvester. If we did not, we would be we would hit the internal max capacity, and then we'd stop harvesting. If we were to bring the harvester to a stop and let it discharge, we'd be sitting there for like quite a while, anyways, waiting for it to discharge. So, if you use the forage or the Colossus harvester pack, and you plan on doing either unreal speeds like what we're doing, going fast, and especially if you're doing wider swaths. Um, Definitely go for the option of the faster discharge speed. So, I think we'll be 3 passes total on this. Well, we'll find out. So this trailer that we're pulling is a 5 million liter capacity, and we're coming up on 50%. Um, just to give you an idea how sheer volume that we're getting from this field. Well, we'll have a small swath coming back. So we could hit the H and follow along the auto guide, but with as wide of a swath as we're making, and for as little as we got to pick up, there's no need. It's easy enough to keep things straight enough to catch it all. But all right. Well, I am glad that I found out that I do not have to uh, replant the sugarcane. Makes things so much easier on us. But now, on a side note, these these trailers, they're not the fastest at discharge. I would love to see a little bit faster, but is what it is. I'll make do. In all honesty, just with the sheer volume that we're discharging, I mean, it's still pretty quick. So, but we'll finish getting this sold off, and we're actually going to put everything we get from the sale. We're going to put it toward our debt. Once the sheep get to full maturity, uh, the amount we're going to be getting from them is going to be monstrous. I mean, it's going to be a massive payday. So that's something we have to look forward to. But all right, so that's all that. And let's go ahead and pay back from this harvest. Um, while we could go ahead and lime fertilize to get maximum yields, we're at the point where we've got enough land that we're more so concentrated just rolling through getting the fields processed. So I don't think I'm going to continue going after 100% yields on the fields just because of time constraints. So, on a side note, we have these 3 silos that we actually haven't been using. And the reason being we haven't been using them is we have not been doing traditional grain crops. Next field we get, we will be doing traditional grain crops on it. That will be able to use, that we'd be able to store, and then sell at prime times to sell. So it's something that's going to be coming. We're just, it's going to be our next field. So Um, the this field over here, the lavender field, this field and field 22, I am going to be joining together. Um, if next month this is not in the ready to harvest, I'm going to try mowing it, seeing what happens, and well, we'll just go with see what happens. So, um, same thing with the alfalfa on field one. If it's showing that if it's still saying not ready for harvest, that is what we're going to do, and we're just going to start rolling. Um, so, but I'm going to leave this episode kind of short. I want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day. Actually, hang on. Let's go ahead and roll into December and take a look, see what happens with those two fields. And then we'll sign off. So. So alfalfa is still showing growing, and lavender is still showing growing. So it's letting me mow it. All right, well, I'm going to mow this. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. Um, it works similar to that of grass, and we just mow it every couple months. So, but like I said, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day.